Why did you obtain dinner from the bathroom?
Yeah.
It's a dinner bathroom.
Dinner slash bathroom.
It's muy delicioso, please though. Anyways, I should probably start the stream now. I already started the stream, and now I'm gonna say finally live with TisyuBana, and finally live with. I'm just gonna type what I just said. TisyuBana.
Oh. Tissue banana.
I should, for some very late night truck. And, fuck it. And
Truck and fuck.
truck and fuck
Truck and
Thursdays. Please do not truck and fuck. That's just nasty.
I don't know, Daryl. I don't think I'm down with the clone fucking.
I don't think I'm so. I don't think I'm so either.
I heard I'm so eager, and I was gonna be like,
No.
bitch, no.
I'm so pleased don't truck him away. Hey guys, Fatmates here. I'm joined with TisyuBana. Oh my lord, this is a great intro time.
I choose you, Titchu.
What a tit. But say hi, Brianna, because
Hello.
it's already a time now that I can speak. Welcome to Late Night Truck and Talk Thursdays. Yes, I'm joined with another guest. Like I had the guest dragon last week. This time I have TisyuBana, who is also a guest. Wow, English.
Hey. Very special.
But it's been a while. I think the last time I had you as a guest was right before I went to the Philippines, and then I went to the Philippines.
And then you left. So I was all behind. Everything went to shit.
Yeah. Let me also put you up a little bit, just so I can hear you and not hear my engine go growl. But you've been working. I went on vacation, and I'm hopefully starting to work soon. I haven't heard much about that yet. All I've done so far is go to the casino with my parents, like usual.
What? I also went to the casino.
Wait, what?
I also went to the casino?
How was your casino trip?
Great.
Was it the one you told me like last week?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Can Twitch work for me, please? Thank you. Oh my god. I'm driving. Ah! I mean, I wish I could win money like before, but I haven't recently. And let's not be stupid. I'm telling my mom I won like $400. But that's beside the point.
Hearing all the rustling.
Yep.
Because moving my shit around and like my chargers.
Yeah, and you just got out of work, so just for context for the people on the stream or watching the VOD or whatever, she just came back from work. Yes, I'm having her as a guest, and she's only because I haven't had her in a while. Her as a guest for a while, and I just like she's been working Monday to Friday ever since she started working a few months ago. We've talked about this before, but I feel like I should bring it back up again just in case for those who doesn't know.
Recap my life, thanks.
I mean, you stopped college for a bit to work full time, so, and you drive, so I guess there's that one big update from the last time I've had you as a guest to now is that you've passed your driving test, so like very belated congratulations in terms of the stream, but yeah.
Thank you. I'm licensed.
She's licensed. I thought you were going to say licensed to kill.
I got the license to kill people and then go to jail because I'm not allowed to actually do.
I'm not really allowed to do that. I'm just all I'm allowed to do is just drive. So it's it's like basically everyone in our close friend group aside from one knows how to drive now. So
she's gonna learn.
I mean, she's gonna eventually learn. Probably after she gets her degree. Degree. I was supposed to say Degrassi. That would have been interesting.
I was gonna say Degrassi, but I had a mouthful of rice.
What are you eating tonight? Usually, this like so. Guess context. Sometimes when she joins the call in a group call, she always just ends up eating because she's coming from work. So she's having a very late night dinner, and it's just interesting just hearing the moundfuls of food she's having during various days. The moundfuls of food. I mean, I'm not wrong.
Yep, my mouth is a mountain. Mountain full.
Yes.
It's a bountiful harvest, but it's for my mouth. You're just observing me all the time because you miss me. That's all.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, scratch that. Everybody misses me. I miss everyone.
Everyone misses Brianna.
No, I bet they do.
I
miss them too.
I bet they do. I bet the internet also misses you. I mean, I know some people will miss you on the internet, even though you always tweet. It's just that maybe they wanted to hear your voice. Man, that sounds so fucking sappy.
To like not. What?
Just go with it. Just go with it. AKA don't because.
No, I ain't fucking.
Oh. Okay. Am I in? No.
How long since I've been on Twitch? Oh shit.
Ooh. You know, I hope I typed everything right because apparently I could not type.
Apparently, Google decided to delete my quick thingy for Twitch.
Oh, lame.
To your yes.
Like, come on, Google. I know you like to control everything, but don't delete shit.
Yeah. I also have hair. I should delete some shit.
So, aside from aside from losing money, and still waiting for the rest of the job application process. I'm still in the waiting game for that. Hopefully I'll start soon because I don't like losing money at the casino. I don't like asking my mom for money. I want to have my own money to gamble, damn it.
Where's mom money?
Where's mom money?
Not my mama's money, my money.
Where's mom money? Oh god, that sounds weird.
Mama money.
Mama money. It's in her wallet. It's in my mom's wallet. You get it?
Well, I have my money in my wallet.
Well, I mean, you make money, so.
Damn right I do. Getting hot as shit.
Oh yeah, I've been always actually. No, fuck it. Let me just put the mic to you because I got nothing. How has work been? Because I know we've just recently hit a heat wave of sorts in California, and it's just, oh boy.
Today's been a blessing. It wasn't as hot, but it's so hot. It's like a bacon oven in the fucking work.
I heard bacon oven.
Oh, the wake and bake. I put the cake on the plate. I mean.
Delicious.
Ooh, you remember they hit that van, fucker?
Shh. You saw it. Nothing.
Should I just bring up work for a little bit?
What? Repeat that?
I said, do you want me to like talk about work for a little bit?
Basically. I mean, I feel like you'd have stories of work.
Like, it's so weird because it's like everybody's hella chill there, and then we got like this new guy a couple months ago. And oh my god, I mean, at first glance, he looks like he has a little bit of like he's like socially awkward.
Ooh.
Like he doesn't know how to like interact with people.
But not to the point where you say he's an introvert. Would you say?
I wouldn't call him an introvert. It's more like he doesn't know how to socialize properly.
Got it.
Like, you ever run into like those like Filipino guys that are probably like really really quiet and just hang in the corner?
Oh yeah, I mean that was me at like one point in time, but now it's just like fuck it. But no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and then. Yeah, like you try to do small talk, but it doesn't really shoot properly.
Like they do like 1 or 2 word responses, and then they just want to just like, you know, just move on.
Or they like talk about something that's completely out of left field.
I mean, I talk about the weather.
Or whatever.
So.
Well, I mean,
that's not really left
small
field.
talk. At least.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, there's this weird kid. See, I just thought it was just so socially awkward. I was down with that. Like, I get it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
It's weird running into like strangers, especially when you're at work and you gotta socialize and do crap like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was down with that. That was okay. And then he started causing problems.
Like, I'm amazed someone quiet will cause problems. Usually the people that talk cause problems. Usually.
Oh, so I cause problems, huh?
Well, I mean, like, if you think about it.
I'm messing with you. I don't give a fuck, but
I mean, I hope you don't cause problems, or do you? Okay. Anyways.
No, I don't cause problems at work. I came here to work. I'm not here to cause problems at work.
You want to be efficient.
So as I think.
Anyways, go ahead.
Shit. So, tiny ass looking car. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Goddamn. Okay. So they paired me up with him in this mod, right? And then we had my other coworker David, and he's really cool. Like, he's a very chill guy. Like, he's also in anime, so I was like,
nice.
damn, this guy's pretty cool. Bless. So I was paired up with him, and then David would have the other 2 levels. And the problem was that, like, with A and C, there's a lot of heavy shit. In A and C. And they always ask for a lot in A and C. And that's usually for people who pick fast. And not gonna lie, I don't pick very fast.
Right.
Right? Okay, and so in the mod we were in, had bleaches on the very first location, on the even side.
Okay.
I probably should talk about how this works. Okay, so we have these 4 areas called modules, but we call them mods for short. Fair. And they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay?
Okay.
And how the mod works is that there are 2 sides. We have one side that has even numbered locations, and the other side has odd numbered locations.
Alright then.
Okay, so, and then we get 2 stacks of labels, one for the even side and one for the odd side. And people just like pick and like what side they want to do, and then they go. And
then you just slap some labels and run with it.
Yeah, and for the locations on that side of the belt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how that works in our job. Okay. So, on the even side, in mod 5, very first location are bleaches. Okay?
Alright.
Usually I usually get caught with the even side. I usually don't have a preference to which side I have to throw, but I usually get caught with even, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then we had a new set of labels, and I just grabbed whatever like stack I picked first, okay?
Okay.
So it turned out to be the odd side. And he just starts complaining, like, oh, I just cleaned up that side. And like blah blah blah, right?
Right.
And I'm like, oh well, they're in my hands, so I'm gonna go do that side. See, if he would have asked for them, I could have been like, okay, here, take them. I don't give a fuck.
This is your shit. I'll do something else, right? Is it more of that?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna really fight over it, right? But this little fucker, when I put the stack down, because we have this little sheet that we're supposed to like keep, to show like which side, what thingy we did, where we did it, and how much was in it. Like like it's a record of your production for the day, and then you turn it in at the end of the day. So I put it down so I can record the numbers, right?
Right.
And the fucker grabbed it when my hands were off of it.
Oh boy.
And I was fucking pissed. I was absolutely livid, and I was so ready to either punch him right in the mouth or shove his face in the stairs. I was mad.
Yikes. Yeah,
but then
yikes.
I took a breath. I calm down because I would probably either get fired or get sent to jail if I do that because legally I'm an adult and that counts as assault.
Yeah.
So
technically.
I calmed down and I said, you know what? I'm gonna be the bigger person and not act like a bitch like you are over these labels.
Mm-hmm.
And then like my coworker David, he was like, ooh.
She said it.
Yeah, like I do not tolerate that crap. If you're gonna act like a bitch, I'm gonna call you one right to your face. I do not
Yikes.
tolerate that crap. Like,
but you were ready.
I was so ready to throw down right then and there. I was literally just gonna throw the first punch and knock him right there in the fucking place.
Just get the ring. Just like have like a bell to get ready. Be like ding ding ding. Just start it.
Yeah, I was fucking gonna clock him, but I knew better than that because I shouldn't do that, and I would probably get sent to jail and get fired.
It's one or either of the both.
It's either I get sent to jail or I call him a bitch. So I called him a bitch.
Right.
I mean, that wasn't the first problem. I forgot about the other thing. Like, I'll tell you about that after. But yeah, like, I was so mad at him. Like, who the fuck does that? Nobody doesn't do that there. Nobody. Until this fucker waltzes in thinking he owns the goddamn place and takes my shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, hi, AJ.
This combo did not start with punching people, right? It almost did.
Almost. Really wanted to, but since I'm an adult and I'm at work, I can't do that.
Yeah, she's not really complaining because he's the coworker's complaining. There's just an altercation between her and her coworker. A new coworker at that too.
Yeah, like he's like new guy. Well, semi-new now, but okay. Other than that, so like yeah, like he took my crap without even asking. Like if he would have asked for it, sure, go ahead, fucking take it. I don't care. Right. But taking my shit without saying anything? Oh no.
Hands are off the table. Here we go, or about to, or was about to.
I'm about to make you the fucking bitch of the day, right? Mm-hmm. So my coworker David, he was all like, okay, well, I mean, that's really badass. She called him a bitch, but now you can't tell your supervisor about what he just did. And I'm like, I don't care. If he does it again, I'm gonna say something.
He gets a verbal warning from me. For now.
Practice. Yeah. And then okay, the day before that, like I thought he was fine, like with the whole awkward thing. But the day before that, we started a new set of labels. Mm-hmm. Fucking, we were throwing we were throwing in the same direction. So we were like, just literally across from each other on the belt. Like we're like that. Like we started on the same side.
Right.
Like in the same general area. And he fucking turns around and he's all like, why the fuck are you like starting there? And I'm like, what do you mean? Why the fuck am I starting right here? It's like, you're just gonna get in my way when I throw. And I'm like, one, you can't tell me where the fuck I can start. I can tell myself where I can start.
Right.
And you're saying I'm in the way. Okay, sure. Fucking, I throw 700 fucking boxes on that felt, and I was done with my side. And this piece of shit over here only finished half before break, and I fucking walked. I was like, fuck this guy.
Bitch, I did this. What have you done in the past, 2 hours or so?
Yeah, I was in the 2 hour work part of the day.
Right.
So, I wasn't gonna tolerate this bullshit, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know where the fuck he gets off, but, fuck him. And I would tell it to his face. I would say, fuck you.
Right.
Your whole fucking beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that whole bullshit with me, apparently he starting bullshit with everybody. Like, he was getting on my coworker Karen's case. And, like, she kept complaining to me and, like, how he was being really disrespectful to her. And I was, like, being disrespectful and bossy. And I was like, mm-hmm. Okay, you should go tell him to f*** off.
Right.
yeah, like this, like I don't fucking get it, and everyone's saying how weird he is and shit, and
I
like
mean,
even like the sweetest people there are getting pissed at him. Like you're not supposed to piss off the sweetest people there.
I mean, I know that feeling because I had a coworker who was just like very anal of how things should be done. And think, well, it's slightly inverted because this person kind of thinks they're a know-it-all. Like like
Mm-hmm.
back when I was working at the elections office, it was just a variety of ages. This one was like about a middle-aged woman, I'd say. I don't know. I'm not too sure how much background she has in the elections, like doing the election stuff. But she says like, oh yeah, this is how we do it, blah 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 blah. And I remember like, um, just like she was part working for our group because she was done with her stuff like long before. I can't remember if this was after the
Mm-hmm.
election or whatnot. I think it might have been after the election. So it's like she's done her part of like doing the rounds, going to polling places and all that stuff. So now she's helping us with our group, which is just basically organizing ballots and then trying to process them to get the election results. But this one,
Yeah.
she was like so anal about how things goes. It's like we already have our way of doing things. It's like we've like our group and even some people that we've added upon it. It's like, okay, this is what we do. This is how we function. Everything works fine. We don't get any complaints from supervisors or anything. It's great, right? She just goes all out. It's like, no, you're not supposed to do that. You're gonna be breaking protocol. Blah 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 blah. It's like, it's like we already know what protocol is, and we haven't got, no one has told us anything about it, and you're telling us now that we broke protocol. You're not our supervisor.
Okay, bitch, where? The supervisor says it's fine, so we're fine.
Right, and it's like, yeah, yeah, like our supervisors, even other supervisors who are just like watching over, it's just like, it's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Like we like we tell them like, this is how we're gonna do it because I feel like it's gonna be faster, and they said, okay, they're fine, it's fine, we approve it. Like we're not gonna stop you
Cool.
from doing what you're doing. And then she just says like, no, you're not supposed to do it. You could be breaking protocol, and then blah 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 blah. It's like, well, we've been doing this for a while, and I haven't complained. Well, I'm gonna complain now. I'm gonna be telling our boss, like, not even like, the big, the head honcho, basically. Like past the like, I don't really think we have a manager per se because it's mostly supervisors, but then the big one, basically
Yeah.
admin, administration. So I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go report to administration, and we're gonna figure this out because everything is wrong. And then
What?
lo and fucking behold, she does it. Like she really does it, and then everything changes because
Mm-hmm.
of it. So we had to like basically like,
Are you shitting me?
I'm not kidding. This happened a handful of times, and
Are
every coworker hated her because she made it change it up
I
because she couldn't get it her way because it ain't protocol. I'm just like, really? We've been doing this for the past few weeks. You just joined in the team. You've been doing other stuff. I don't care what you've been doing before. This is how we work. This worked. No one had a complaint about it. Everyone was fine about it, including the supervisor. They were fine because they were doing also their own stuff as well. They found it okay. It's like, okay, cool, and we just did it. We work as a functioning team, and then she decides to break the functioning team. I'm just like, thanks. Now it's just gonna take us longer to do other things. We're doing it right, but it's gonna take us longer, more at a time that we really don't need at the moment. Considering we have to hit deadlines like crazy. So like our group started hating her. Every person in the rest of the groups started hating her. Like she was probably the most disliked person. And she had the audacity at the day she got laid off because she was a contract worker versus working for like a private company, so you just
contract.
get contract workers. While I and the rest of the group were like working directly with the county, so we get to stay there a bit longer. On her last day, she had the audacity to like
Yeah.
complain about everything. Let's say that like this is like so these guys are not doing anything of them right. They should get reprimanded and all that stuff. And this is like this goes against the code of the elections office and all that stuff, and they should all get fired. I'm just like
what?
On the last day
Fuck
that you
her.
get laid off because you're a contract worker, you decide to tell us this, or she quietly told them that, like told administration that, and we know for the fact that someone overheard that conversation because it's not really that hard to figure out where to go in where in the office. Like it's not too hard to like. There's not much hiding spots to like talk to admin. You'll notice when they're having a one-on-one talk. And someone noticed they were having a one-on-one talk, and yeah, that happened. Did we get reprimanded for it?
Wow.
All but like one or two people, only because they were more distractions. They were more distracted in their job, versus actually kind of working. Got fired.
Mm-hmm.
But like everyone else is just like okay. Noted, but like there's only like two people that was actually really like doing like less work technically, so I was like, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, she had the audacity to like call everyone out of like their faults and everything. I'm just like, really?
Man, fuck her.
We're just doing our job. Sure, we might be doing slight shortcuts and things, but it hasn't lost the integrity of our votes or anything like that. Nothing is getting leaked out. We're not being that stupid. We have common sense to not do something stupid like that because it's a federal offense. We're just like we want to do it. We want to do it this way because we want to make this more efficient for ourselves and make this job fun, rather than making it a very boring, monotonous process. But no, it's just like no, you're not supposed to do it. That's against protocol. I'm like, okay. And we were given. That's the funny thing is, it's just like she complains about that, like it's against protocol. But you know what? Our supervisors told us it was fine. I'm like, okay, and then admin decided to say, no, now you're not supposed to do it anymore. Okay.
It says that you're down, then you're down. You're good. You're Gucci.
Yeah, but now it's just like, no, you're supposed to do it the actual right way. Like I have so much years of experience in other districts and this one too. That.
Well, it's time for change. Fuck you.
like, here's a sheet of paper saying "fuck you," and we're gonna do it our way.
Approved by supervisor saying "fuck you."
Yeah. Here's one referral to fuck yourself. So I'm just like I know your pain of having an asshole coworker. Like, just, like, going all apeshit on stuff. And it's just like, really?
Not even going shit. He's just being a little bitch. Like, cause he's pulling more shit now. Like, okay, but back to this bullshit really quick. Mm-hmm. Sorry. I know you also have coworker venting.
I mean, that's all I have. That's all I have. So, like, that's the only, like, sour experience I've had with a coworker. That's about it.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, you're all having a grand time with your coworkers, and then, like, the what?
Yeah. I'm just like, why?
Back to talking about this bitch. Okay, so, yesterday, we ended up getting paired up again, and I was, like, hoping that I didn't, but I didn't, and it made me sad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? And so, like, I mean, we were blasting through that shit because, like, we were assigned overtime this week, and I really don't want to do overtime. Everybody's hauling ass this week. So, and then I'm, like, going through my shit, and he finishes his side on, the final level of the mod, so he was gonna go help our other coworker, Oscar, who was with us yesterday. So, Oscar was already on the 3rd level of the mod. Because there's 4 levels in the mod. So it's like the ground floor being 1 and then the top floor being 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But we say A, B, C, D. Right? So so me and Maria see, okay?
Okay.
So he finishes his side, and I fucking tell him that I don't want his help ever. Like, I don't want him helping me ever.
Right.
Okay, and then so he went to go help Oscar, and he goes up to Oscar, and he's all like, "Hey, do you want to split the C stack?" And Oscar's like, "Sure," because like Oscar really don't care. Like, he's cool. He don't give. So he splits the stack for like it was an 800 label stack, and he cut it in half to be 400 for each of them, right?
Okay. Don't
Okay.
mind me, guys.
So
This is just stupid.
he went to go put Oscar's half back at the desk, he stopped and looked at one of the locations, and it was sodas, like the 2.5 liter sodas.
Right.
Yeah, because we throw that shit, and we throw hella of them. Like, no matter where you are, there's always gonna be one location that's full of sodas, and there's always gonna be hella of them.
Right.
And this motherfucker had the gall. Daryl, did you just...
Shush, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Okay, so this fucker had the gall to just leave both halves of the stack at the desk. Like, he just fucking bounced from the fucking mod he was assigned in.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Right.
Like, and Oscar was fucking pissed. It's like, I don't even care that he left, but he fucked my shit up. Like,
damn.
Why did he rip it and then just leave it there? And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I go down there, and I see Oscar down there, and I don't see the asshole. And I was like, yo, where's the bitch at? And he's like, he fucking bounced. And I was like, what do you mean he bounced? He's like, he's not in the mud, and he wanted to split this shit, but he saw that we had sodas, so he just put his shit back on the desk, and now I gotta throw his shit. And I was like, oh my fucking god, are you fucking serious right now?
I just want to do my own shit now. Yeah, you have your work back.
Nah, I was fucking livid. I was like, okay, one, fuck that guy, and two, I'm gonna help you throw this shit. So like, we threw all 800 in like what 30 minutes, and we were both dead tired.
Yikes. Ooh.
But so, sorry, I'm getting pissed again when I think about it.
I mean, it's a late night truck and talk. It's a ramble-a-thon. We just let it go with it.
Yeah, and so like I was fucking mad. I was like, we could have got this done sooner if his dumb ass didn't fucking leave our mod. Like, who fucking does that, right? So I went to my manager. I went to the manager and I was like, hey, manager. I don't want to say his name because it'd be weird mentioning my manager, but so, hey, manager. I've got a complaint. And he's like, what's up?
Oh, god damn it. Tony, why do you do this to me?
Like, and he was like, what's up? And I was like, okay, so the bitch just fucking abandoned our mod, or like, no, I didn't say it like that. I said, we finished up in mod 4, but we would have finished sooner if the bitch didn't ditch our mod because he didn't want to throw any sodas.
Yikes.
Like, that's how I had it. Like, I told our manager what he did. It's like, yeah, he left me and Oscar with 800 labels to split between us when we could have gotten this done sooner because it was the sea level. There's a lot of heavy stuff in there, and we would have towed it out sooner if he actually helped us throw all this crap.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he would have said we would have towed it sooner, they know, they're like, oh shit, right?
Right.
So he went, and he's like, okay, so then where's the bitch? And I was like, oh, he's walking on his way over here. He's like, well, I want to go have a talk with him. And I'm like, okay, thank you.
Please just talk to this dude and just like get his fucking shit straight.
And my coworker Oscar had like backed me up, and I was like, thank God you were right here, or I would complaining with me, because that was some bullshit that he fucking pulled. Like, who the fuck? Right. Like, you're not a fucking special snowflake. Everybody has to throw something heavy. Like, even I had to throw something heavy. I may bitch about it, but guess what? I put on my big girl pants and I throw that shit.
Like, you do the work.
Yeah.
You pull your weight in this whole thing.
It's a fucking job. Do your fucking job. You can't just say not do your job and be a little fucker about it. Like, I was so fucking mad.
Right.
Right? And then I find out from my coworker Karen, like, yo, why was Mario in my mod? Because she was in mod 5 yesterday. And she's like, why is he in my mod? And I was like, wait, he went into your mod? He's like, yeah, he went to go throw crap in our mod. And I was like, oh, hell nah. What? Yeah. All up there, not to throw fucking sodas and just throw random shit on the...
I'm just gonna do my own shit.
Man, he think he's clever? Fuck no. I'm gonna, one way or another, I'm gonna find out what the fuck he's been doing, and I'm gonna tell the manager, like, you're not gonna fucking stop me.
Right.
Right? Like, I was fucking livid. Like, fuck this guy. Oh my god. And oh man, it was so funny. Because I was also assigned with him still last Friday. Last Friday was so stupid. So, David went into our mod because there were no labels, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna go in this mod.
Right.
He took a sea level stack, and it was like 700, right? And he just minded business, throwing, and I went to go help another person. I went to go help our coworker Augustina because she was with us. Or was it Maria? No, it was Maria. I went to go help Maria because like she had a D stack, and there was only a little bit left. So I was like, okay, I'll help you label. You can go through them. You can like keep the numbers. I don't need them right now. And she's like, okay, thank you. And then Mara went to go do, the bitch. Sorry. I try to keep it discreet as possible, and I fucked it up. Who cares?
Who cares?
Okay, so
continue.
And so the bitch, he went to go do whatever the fuck he wants to be doing, and he sees David on sea level, and he's all like, what are you doing here? You got a sign here? He's like, no, there's no labels in my mod, so I came here to go throw. Like, this is a fresh stack, so I'm gonna go throw them, right?
Okay.
And he's like, oh, so you're stealing our labels? And it's like, what? Don't have to put it like that, man. I'm just here to throw my crap and hit my numbers.
Right.
And then let's see, like David was like 200 in, and then the bitch had the gall to say, "Give me 500 of those labels." And David was like, "Fuck no, you're not getting 500 of this shit." Right? And so David was still throwing, and then he says like he was still nagging him like, "Give me 500." And then like David got fed up, and like David, he's like a really chill guy. So like, if you're pissing him off, that's really fucked up.
You're doing something wrong, very very wrong.
Yeah, like you don't have to piss him off. Like he's a really chill guy. Like when you meet him, he's very chill and he's very funny.
Right.
So seeing him get pissed like that was shocking to me. And he's like, "Okay, guy, you need to shut the fuck up."
Ooh.
Like, I am throwing to 500, and you're gonna get 200 left. You are not asking for 500. I don't need to give you 500, right?
Right.
So Mario, or the bitch, shut up, right? So he threw up to 500 and left 200 for him. And you know what the funny part was? A lot of them were sodas.
Oh. Something that... Well then.
So David told me like what happened, and he was pissed, and then I got pissed because you don't piss off David. Like what the fuck, right? So like we finish everything, and then like we're down by the desk. He's right there, and I was visibly pissed. Like you could if you looked at my face, I was angry.
Right.
And every time I looked at him, I looked very angry. And he turned around and looked at me, and he's all like, "What are you mugging me for?" And I literally looked at him right in the face, and I said, "You shut the fuck up. I do not want to hear you talk right now."
Ooh.
Like that's what I said to his face, and he shut up.
I'm amazed. He actually took that full feed. He's like, okay, not gonna bother.
I told you he was a bitch.
I thought he was gonna complain the shit out of it. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. Well, granted, naggy coworker versus bitchy coworker. There's a difference.
Yeah. Like, no, I told him to shut the fuck up. Like, I don't want to hear you talk at all. I don't want to hear you talk ever. Unless it's about work. Like, that's the only reason I'm ever gonna talk to you, right?
Right.
Like, I minimize my interactions with him. Like, when he has the radio, I don't run to him to the radio. I go to the desk to use the radio on the desk. Like, I'm not gonna ask him for shit.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't giving him power over me. Fuck him.
Yikes.
So,
do you know how old is he?
He's my age. He's 22.
Ew.
Yeah. Got me hella fucked up.
Ooh. Oh, mega
So,
yikes.
he goes to my coworker Karen, and he's like, "Yo, like, what's your friend's name? Like, Brianna, right?" And she was like, "Yeah. What about her?" It's like, she was looking at me weird. Like, does she like me? And she like, Karen looks him right in the eye. She goes, "No, she does not like you at all."
Straight out, she was like, "Nah, fuck, she hates you."
And she told me about it, and I was like, "You know what you should have said? Like, what? You should have just said that I hated his guts and I never want to see."
Damn.
Like him, I fucking hate him. No, because, like, why would he say that? Like, I called him a bitch to his face, and I told him to shut the fuck up. Yeah, I definitely like you. Definitely.
Sure. Totally acting like a tsundere to you. Nuh-uh. She really hates you.
Nah, man. In truth, I actually hate your guts, and I actually want to punch you.
Right.
Right? And then, like, he tried to help me the other day. He's like, "Hey, let me label for you." And I looked him right in the eye, and I said, "No." And he's like, "Oh, are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure." Fucking.
You ain't gonna earn your trust back like this.
Oh, hell no. Your first impression sucked ass. Like, see, I would give him a second chance if I heard some good things about him, but I don't.
He hasn't done it. He hasn't done it yet.
No, he hasn't, so he's not getting that second chance just yet. Because, like, I get really fucked up. Like, if you have a bad first impression with me, I get very hostile.
Right.
Like, and then, but if I hear, like, if it's, like, been a while, and then, like, I hear good things, then I just give that person a second chance. But I don't hear anything good coming out of anybody's mouth about that.
Right. That's almost like that. Okay, that was different though. With my naggy coworker, I was like, I thought she was fine, and then I realized everyone else is just like, nah, she's just the spawn of Satan. Like, I remember recalling one of my coworkers saying she's the spawn of Satan. Who was that?
Yeah.
And then after that, I noticed her faults and all that stuff. It's like, okay, yeah, no, she's annoying the fuck out of me. And I've been pseudo-supervising my group and other people because it's like, hey, if you could do this for me, that would be great because this is what we need to do. And it's like, let me just pull you in. I know I'm not a supervisor, but, you know, we've been talking and all that stuff. It's like, you're not doing much. Can you help me here? Can you help us here? And then they say, yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Like,
so yeah, and then he went to go talk to my normie friend.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, and he was all like he goes, "Why does Brianna hate me?" And like he doesn't really like the normie's not really into drama, so he's like, "I don't know, you should go ask her."
Oh, okay.
Right. You know, dodging the questions that could probably start drama or whatever. Like he's just here to work.
Right. He doesn't wanna like have work drama. He doesn't want to be put into work drama.
Yeah, my poor little normie friend. This is bad. But and then it was so funny because the next question he asked was, "Are there any other people who don't like me?" And he responds with, "Dude, everybody doesn't like you."
Oh my god, bloody you went after that. That's great. That's great.
And he told, like, my normie friend told me, and I was fucking dying. I was just like, oh shit, that's great, thank you. Thank you, normie. Love you a lot, thanks.
It's like, thanks for spilling that out to him.
Right, oh my god, thank you, Lord.
Because I don't think anyone else has the balls just yet to tell him that, no, you fucking suck.
I mean, I can say that, but like,
would he believe you?
Probably. Nah, he thinks he's hot shit. No, he ain't. Just because his brother and his uncle work there, nah. You're just embarrassing them to be fucking honest.
Honestly, it's not like those two have a higher position than you.
No, they don't. Like his uncle works with us in the same department, and his brother works in shipping.
Like if it was admin, then fuck, it's gonna be one hell of a ride.
You think
But
I give a hell no? I'm gonna tell the admin too. Like, yo, why does your relative fucking suck?
I mean,
They don't
that's fair.
scare me. I don't give a fuck. They can fire me. I don't care. I speak the truth.
Right. Also, I realizing the comment that AJ put it like about a few minutes ago. Like Michelle was going ape shit because Tony left his store room door unlocked by accident. Well, so at least we all have a fair share of bitchy coworkers.
Man, like, I got me fucked up. Like, I was hoping wasn't gonna run into problematic people. Like, I was happy with everybody there. Well, it's maybe except for like one person, but we don't have to talk about that person because like she is like in a higher position, and I don't want this coming back and me biting in the ass if I talk about it. So
Right. It's something you just kind of have to go with it.
yeah, they'll probably find me and probably fuck me up. So other than that, yeah. So that coworker fucking sucks.
Right.
And like, okay, so you're supposed to pick like in order, like in numerical order, unless you can't like if there's no product in the location.
Mm-hmm.
Now this fucker just picks what he wants. Like you're not supposed to do that.
Yikes. No, I have preference for this. I have preference for that.
Like he thinks he's above throwing heavy shit. Well, guess what? Everybody's equal here, and everybody's kind of gonna have to throw like heavy shit. Like, don't think you're some special fucking snowflake. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And you were ready, and you've been throwing shit for months.
Yeah.
And you have a very short stature. You can see where those words were.
No, I have a short stature and I have shit stamina. I have the strength, but I can only do it for so long, and then I like tire myself up.
You can only do it for like a couple minutes, and then fuck.
No, but you know what? I still fucking throw. Even if it's heavy, even if it's light, even if it's fucking massive, I still throw it. Because you want to know why? That's what they're paying me for. This is my job.
Right. They're not paying you to do nothing.
Yeah, like, I can bitch and complain all I want, but you know what? I'm still throwing them.
Right. It's a hard labor job. You should expect what you're getting into.
Exactly. Like, I may not be the best thrower, but god damn it, I'm still gonna fucking throw.
No one has complained to you yet that you're throwing a shit. I hope not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of am underneath, like, the thing, but you know what? God damn it, I'm trying.
Right. Now, again, no one is telling you, saying, hey, try harder.
Yeah. I get one of my managers is like, don't give up on me, and I'm like, I got you, man.
See, now you have the utmost trust with someone. That's saying something.
Yeah, he's like, don't give up. I believe in you. And I'm like, thanks, I believe in me too. But man, I have the shittiest stamina, and you're gonna have to give me a couple of days. Because they want us throwing like 3,200 boxes every day, but it's like, that's kind of hard to do, you know?
Right.
My numbers have been hella like infrequent. Like, it's not even at a constant like average. Like, it's just like one day it's like 1,700, the other day it's like 28, and then the other day it's like 13. It's like, what do you want me to do?
My body functions in weird ways. I don't know why my body is like this. Just go with it.
Like, for real though. And it's like, I mean, it's not like I'm not doing anything lazily. Like, I'm still doing other shit on the side, so
it's
you
just
can't
the body.
really.
Right. It's just like.
Yeah, because I still help other people. Like, I'm in other departments. Like, hey, let me help you with that, and I'm like, okay, I got you. Let me help you with that. You know.
Right.
Like, I'm cleaning, or I'm helping my coworker Deanna with her quality control because I somehow know how to do that now.
Oh. Oh well, I remember you telling us that you're maybe going to a different department, quote unquote, question mark.
Maybe, probably, if they get me certified on those pallet jacks and give me some steel toes.
You're gonna be driving.
I'm gonna be driving. They're gonna be zooming on that thing.
I hope you don't be one of those people that has like those forklift fails, because I've seen those videos. They're funny, but they look crazy too.
going really fast for 5 miles per hour.
Drift. Fucking drift on the warehouse floor. Shit. I have some bleach on this thing.
Like, I want to fucking drift in the forklift. I want to go fucking drift in the pallet jack. I want to go fucking drift.
I just hope you don't drift with a shipment of stuff. Otherwise, fuck, everything's everywhere. I'm fired now, aren't I?
Let me give me that saran wrap. I'm about to drift with all this product behind me.
But hey, with saran wrap, if you know how to use the wrap itself, you could probably wrap a nice box. I don't know why you're using $1 saran wrap to wrap the box, but hey.
No, they actually do that. Like, they would, like, saran wrap a certain amount of boxes and then saran wrap the whole fucking thing. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that? That's
protection.
No, that's being way too extra. It's for boxes of tape. Why?
Yeah.
Like, decorative tape. Like, you don't need this much fucking, like, saran wrap. Somebody's clearly fucking up. It's like I'm freaking, like, cutting it with a knife. Like, I'm cutting a fucking cocoon open just to get the shit from the inside.
What do I get? Tape.
Fucking boxes of fucking washi tape, man. What the fuck?
That's great.
It was great. Oh, and then there was a bunch of jerky everywhere. And it's like, no, I gotta fight the temptation. I don't need it.
But I want it.
like, it's like a bait for a trap, and I'm gonna get fucked. And I'm like, no, must resist. Like, it was teriyaki flavored and everything.
Oh,
I was like,
so it's like, it's really the true weakness.
Yeah, the temptation was high.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Would you ever want to find a time to, like, maybe steal a thing? Even though I know that sounds weird. It sounds bad.
We can talk about that out of the stream. I don't want this recorded.
That's fair. I'm pretty sure you haven't done it right?
Talk about it out of the stream.
She hasn't done it, I promise you. She told me she hasn't done it.
Promise.
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 But hey, I mean, you've been working.
Well, I have been working. I've been hustling in that fucking place.
People like you. You hate some people.
Well, I don't say some, I say one.
Technically one.
One.
One that is lateral and one that is above.
Just one, like, because it was so funny because, like, they were doing my probation review thing.
Okay.
Yesterday, and they're all like, your teamwork needs some work. I mean, like, you're not willing to work with some. Like, correction, sir. I don't like working with one.
One. Just one.
I will work with anybody else but that one person right over there. And here I am working with him, and I'm pissed. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh my god, and I forgot to tell you, we also got a new manager.
Ooh.
And he's from Amazon, and he's an Amazon manager, and Amazon managers kind of suck.
Because they have their own way.
Yeah, okay, because according to my coworker David, because he used to work for Amazon, he's like, yeah, the managers there, they kind of work like problem solvers, like managers. Like, if they see a problem, they go fix it.
Eek.
Or they'll, like, look at you and you're like, here's a problem, get out of here.
Right.
Something like that, right? Like, I kind of don't like him right now, but I'll give him a chance because, you know, he's new.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know how it works here.
It's different from where Amazon is and where everything is like, whoa.
Exactly. So it's different.
Like, he'll figure out his spot.
He'll figure it out. Like, when our other manager that wasn't here, so it was him and the other the not so new manager.
Right.
The not so new manager was there, and
is a thing.
like, first I was over here, and then they had me over here, and then I went to go help Deanna, and then they let me go over there, and I'm like, how? Why?
They're just bringing you across the board.
Right? Because it's like, I was in mod 1 with Ass Hat, And then it's like, I don't want to be here. So I went to Deanna, like, hey, do you have anything for me to do with you? He's like, I don't want to be here because he's over there. And she's like, oh, I got you. Hold on. So she called one of the managers, and she's all like, can I pull Brianna out so she can help me? And he's all like, no. But it's like, oh, it's because so-and-so's a problem, and she doesn't like him, and he's very inappropriate with everybody, and he's being very disrespectful. And he's all like, okay, I'll go talk to him, and you can go help Deanna. And I was like, yay! And I was like, yes, he's very disrespectful. I do not like the way he treats everyone here, and it makes me very uncomfortable. He's like, okay, I'll go talk to him. I don't even know if he did talk to him. I should have asked him about that.
I was like, did you talk to the bitch?
Right. So I go help Deanna, and then I go back to her office. She wasn't there, so I went to go help Normie because he was in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna have a hard time because like that's the worst place to be. Oh my god, I hate that place. But so I went to go help them, and then the not so new manager shows up. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing over here?" And I was like, "Well, I was supposed to be helping Deanna, but she's not in her office, so I came over here to go help them because it's the power line. It's complicated here, or like it gets hard here." And he's like, "Oh, thank you," and I was like, "No problem." And so the new manager shows up, and he's all, "Look, what are you doing here?" And I'm like, "They put me on power line now, so I'm here." Because they were gonna pull the other girl out that was with Normie.
Mm-hmm.
They were just swapping me for her. So they were gonna send her out to the mods, and I was gonna just chill with Normie. And then he goes, no, you don't have to be here. Like, cause we were throwing. Okay, so there's this thing that we always have to throw on Powerline. Like, it's like priority. It's called offline. Like, it's like shit that they pick that are like aren't in the mods.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's where most of their money goes. It goes in the offline. So when
I see.
all the offline picking, we have to stop what we're doing and throw all the offline.
Right.
Well, for this wave, there was hella of them. Hella. And there was 5 of us throwing all that shit. Like, it was 20 pellets worth of offline. Like, good lord.
Yikes.
Yeah. And so we're throwing all of it, and new manager walks up, and he's all like, okay, I'm taking, like, he points at me, he's like, I'm taking you, and I'm taking the other lady. And I was like, why? He's like, because mods 2 and 3 are behind, and I need you to go right now. And I was like, whoa, hold on. 1, the offline is very important. So what happens is that we throw all of this offline, finish powerline, and whoever was assigned to powerline go into the mods and help over there.
Right.
Like, I was explaining in the process because we would still be going to the mods anyway, but much later.
Right. Just like, we could do it later. We got we have this to do, which is a priority.
Yeah, that's a priority. And there was 20 pallets of it, and there's 5 of us here, and we can get this shit done, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, you're going right now. And I was like, we would still go anyway, so what's the point? Right? And so he sends the other girl to mod 3, B and D, and then he just says, go to mod 2. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, why are you still here? It's like, you didn't tell me which levels of mod 2 are behind. And he just goes, oh, just pick a stack. And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Fucking pick a stack. You didn't tell me which fucking levels were behind.
Yikes.
And they had the 2 best throwers in that mod, so I don't even know how they're even behind.
But apparently they are.
Apparently.
Damn.
But don't get me. Literally the last like hour and a half was just a fucking blast because like David, it's fun hanging out with David.
So you still had someone to like talk to like that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they're sending me here. Oh shit, fucking Terry and David are here. Okay, so I'm gonna have a grand time for like the next hour and a half.
I was like, okay, this is not so bad, but why did you move us?
Really? He's like, like Dave was like, "What the hell are you doing here?" I was like, "They sent me over here. I don't know why they did, but they did." And he's like, "Oh shit, well, what's up?" And I was like, "Label for me." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, man, I got you. Hold on."
I
So
could get
yeah,
this shit
that
done
was
with you.
my last. So yeah, my last couple of days. So that was pretty funny.
Right. Have you been getting more overtime lately, like before, or what? Because I know the last time I had you as a guest, you had just a shit ton of overtime running with you.
Like they're trying to, but then everybody's like, "No, fuck you." So.
Please stay for another day.
Friggin', they tried to get me into overtime last Saturday. Like they were trying to talk me into it. It's like, well, what am I even gonna be doing?
Right. Just damn.
Effort for trying though.
I just want you here, but that's not much information you're giving me now, huh? Don't you think? I felt like I shouldn't have picked.
He was trying to get one. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
It was funny because he was trying to persuade one of the ladies that speak Spanish to go into overtime, and she's like, "No," and I was like,
Damn. I thought I could do it. Nope.
like. They were both speaking in Spanish, but I can follow along with the conversation. Was like, "You want to come in overtime tomorrow?" She's like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah." Like in the morning? No, regular time. I was like, "What are we gonna be doing? Housekeeping?" And she was like, "No, no, thank you."
Ew.
And I was like, "Wow, I don't even speak Spanish, but I figured out what they were talking about." She looked at me.
That's great. That sounds like fun. Not really doing housekeeping.
Yeah. He's like, "Are you gonna go?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Me neither." And we just both started laughing. Man, Mexican ladies are great.
I bet they are.
Even the Mexican ladies dig me, and I can't even speak Spanish.
But they know you do some cool stuff. Well,
Apparently. I think because I'm always like happy and polite all the time. And then it comes to Mario and I'm like, "Ah, fuck you. All the way to Albuquerque. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you."
I wish I went to Albuquerque. I'm in Oregon right now, so I can't do that.
Oregon?
Oregon. One day I'll get the expansion to go to Washington.
Washi.
God damn it.
Washi tit. Wash your tit.
Wash my tit. I bet it smells smoky. I just washed the tit. Words! I'm getting sleepy. No wonder it's 12:30 in the morning. I was like, why am I so sleepy? Oh yeah, midnight.
It's already tomorrow.
It's already tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm gonna not sing the rest of that song.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
In a few hours, the sun will rise. Thanks, Tristan.
Yeah, and then hanging out with the normies fun.
Have you had more hanging out time? I really want to call it date, but I know you told me not to really call it a date.
You made me feel bad. Did Tony tell you about her thing, though?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did.
Okay.
Funnily enough, he told me right after you left for work, and we were just at your court.
That's fair, because you were still there when I, like, fucking sped back.
It was like, you just came back and was like, hi. And then we're just still
Yeah,
there. We
I
didn't
mean,
leave till like 2. We're just there
that's
talking and eating.
fair. I mean, there's no rule that said that you couldn't, so I'm not gonna like get at you
Like
guys for doing
no
that.
one has told us that we have to leave yet, even though there was like like there's a guy that was like walking door to door putting those not leaflet things, but like the one thing on your put you on your door, saying, but it's an advertisement. I'm just like, hi.
Isn't that what a leaflet is?
I've always thought a leaflet was like if it goes under the door, not on the door.
I think of leaflet as like a piece of paper.
Oh, just any kind of piece of paper. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was
Okay,
just like a door-to-door marketer just going through and was like, "Hello," and it was just interesting because you know where Tony parked that Friday, right?
Yeah.
In front of the house that has a bunch of cameras.
Yeah.
I was wondering if there was any dirty looks from whoever owns that house. Just seeing the silver Honda still out there for a good half an hour with 2 people in it.
Hey, I mean, I park in front of there, so you can't get on my ass about that. Because I don't park in the driveway, because, like, it would take forever for my mom to, like, first she has to move my car, and then she has to move her car.
Right. So it's like, just so it makes it easier for them to, like, go to work or whatever they need to do, but before you have to go to work, it's just like, fuck it, park it there. Which makes sense. So yeah, he told me
Why?
about the thing.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, as I was saying, yeah. Like, hanging out with the normie's fun. Because he's so, like, normal. And it's like, I've never seen normal.
You never hung out with a normal person.
Yeah. Plus, he looks really lonely, like, all the time. And it makes me sad. And I'm like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, come on, man. I'm down to hang out with you. You look pretty lonely, not gonna lie. And he's like, damn, right. I'm surprised you can tell that I am lonely. Like, because he hangs out with, like, his friends, like, all the time. But,
Right.
like, he still feels, like, a tinge of loneliness. And he's just like, you know, I really feel that lonely when I'm with you. And I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Aww, how cute.
Well, like, just so cozy. Like, everything about you is so cozy. And I was like, damn, no one has really called me cozy.
Oh, yeah.
I feel so comfortable. I feel so calm. Like, and he's also another person who almost fell asleep in my bed, so that makes sense why he thinks I'm so cozy.
Okay, night.
Well, everybody likes falling asleep at my house.
I mean, I'm still trying to recall if I ever slept in your bed, which I think it's no.
No, you slept on my couch, though.
Oh yeah, the couch. Oh yeah. That was a nice
Very
couch.
nice.
It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, night.
Yeah. So, and then he was all like, you know, you're very refreshing in my life. And I'm like, I can say the same thing about you.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're literally two fucking worlds. Think
Yeah,
about it.
and it's just like, it's just interesting to hear out both like the other side, basically.
Yeah, like, we somehow connect with each other, even though we don't really have a lot of interest, but we somehow, like, you know, get each other, you know? It's weird.
I mean, there's a thing called two opposites attract. I mean, you know, that works. That's probably more towards relationship, but it could also apply to friendship because, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to like a relationship with him. Maybe I feel like I don't know because he's so far away.
Oh yeah.
Plus, I don't want Tony to be sad if I do that.
You just cheat on him and be like, I'm going out with the normie.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
These guys don't know anything about that, so I'm just putting it out of the context, as it should be.
Yeah, but you can't call it that. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really apply because that doesn't make any sense. And it's like I don't want to make Tony sad because you know how it is.
Yeah, I know. But how has been your like hanging out with him like overall?
Pretty great.
I know you've been like you've gone to a few places with him, had food and all that stuff.
I took him for ramen yesterday.
How did that go? Hey, you finally got the ramen. I remember last week you tried to, and that didn't work out.
And then he had a doctor's appointment. And we were both really sad, and we were both really sad at work. You're like, we could try again next time. And I thought it was gonna happen again the second time because my grand aunt and her new boyfriend have been staying at her house. And it was like, do I stay home? Do I go? Do I stay home? Like, I had to ask my mom, like, do I stay home? Do I go? And she's like, are they even there? And I was like, no. I was like, okay, you can go.
Just leave. Just go.
I was like, hey, okay, thanks, mom. It's like, just stay near the house in case they come home and they need the key to get inside. And I'm like, got it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and so there was that. Oh, and then I made him watch Pop Team Epic, so it was really funny.
Oh, that must have been great.
He was like, is that a fidget spinner? And I was like, yeah.
Of course he would notice the fucking fidget spinner.
Oh my god, it's so funny. I love hanging out with him. He looks forward to our hangouts. Makes him excited. And I was like, oh.
Aww.
Cause he's like, I hate people, but it's like, you're like so cool. And it's so funny.
He truly sounds like an introvert in some sense.
No, he's pretty extroverted.
Very? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, like, he just feels that tinge of loneliness or whatever.
He just, likes to be in the atmosphere, but he doesn't get much out of it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like, nah. And then he got really drunk with my family, Sunday.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because it was like 2 birthdays. It was my cousin's wife's birthday and my aunt's birthday the other day, so they had, like, this big old barbecue. And he wanted to hang out Sunday, and I was like, yo, there's going to be, like, this barbecue thing. Do you want to come with us? And he's like, yes, I want to come with you. And then so we all went there, and we all just started drinking. Well, he drank hella. I only had, like, a couple shots, but he drank hella.
Right.
Like, he had a couple of beers, he had a lot of shots. Freaking, okay, we were about to leave, and my mom was like, okay, you got to make sure your friend doesn't, like, get too drunk or, like, drink some more. And I find out that one of my uncles gave him a double shot before he left, and I was like, oh my god.
Holy shit.
And that double shot hella fucked him up, like he got drunk on the way home, and I was like, oh no. And he's like, you better watch him. And I'm like, I will watch him, Mom. Like, don't make sure when he leaves the house, he leaves sober.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, he could just stay the night. He's like, no, I don't want to stay the night because I have a Tempur-Pedic at home, and I don't have things, and I don't have clothes.
I like how the first reason is I have a Tempur-Pedic at home. It's not the fucking spare of clothes. It's not like that. I got a fucking Tempur-Pedic. I want to go home, man.
Like, I can't sleep here. If I sleep here, because you guys have a Tempur-Pedic, I'll never be able to sleep. And I'm like, oh my god, you shut the fuck up. You're drunk.
Fucking first world problem right there. And drunk.
Oh my god.
That's great.
Which got me really fucked up because he fell asleep on my couch. And I'm like, yeah, that's a fucking Tempur-Pedic you're sleeping on, fucker.
I mean, but that couch is damn nice.
And like, and it was really funny because he was just like, before he even fell asleep, he was just like, you're just like an angel, like you're so perfect. And I'm like, I ain't perfect, boy, I'm flawed as fuck.
You don't even know the half of me.
Oh, he knows most of me, but goddamn, it was so funny. He was like, you're an angel and you could be like the devil. And I was like,
oh,
yeah,
there it is.
So nice. And you're so sassy. You're so nice.
He was so out of it, wasn't he?
He was very, very, very drunk.
That sounds like a drunk person, like just talking about everything and everything. While me drunk is me being sleepy.
Or I got worse. I'm gonna fall asleep on the recliner. He fell asleep on the couch. We didn't wake up until like fucking 2 in the morning, and I was just like, oh. And he's still here. And he doesn't want to sleep here, so I had to kick him out.
He wants to go home. I want to go home. That's my first thought I said that line.
I mean, it would be nice if he didn't have to leave the house if he wasn't sober, but I can't make him stay if you don't want to. So I had to kick him out. And I was like, why'd you gotta complain, man? He's like, can I just sleep in your room? And I'm like, hell no, you're not sleeping in my room.
That's my room.
That is my room, though. Because he was so nice. And like, I fucking hate people, but you're so good and perfect. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
He's out.
I like, no one's ever used the word perfect for me, so I was like, nah, I'm not really that perfect. I mean, that's sweet of you to say, but man.
It's like, I ain't that kind of person.
Like, I am not perfect. I'm fucking flawed as shit. But we're all flawed human beings, not gonna fucking lie. There is no such thing as a perfect human being.
Yeah, because if there is, it's be the end of the world as you know it.
If there was a perfect human being, there's only one person I could think of, and you probably know who it is, Daryl.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Tetsuya is a perfect human.
Yeah. My mind went there too. Okay, good. I was like, I think I know the page we're going for. Yeah, if it's an obvious fucking page.
No, if I want a description of a perfect human being, it's this motherfucker over here.
It's this bitch right over here.
This hot piece of ass over here.
Yeah. Well.
That's because like the normie likes to spoon, but the funny thing is that like he's a little spoon, so if he's like loaded, I don't know him from the back.
It's so I'm still amazed that you managed to find and befriended someone who is what, shorter than you?
He's much taller than me.
Oh well, yeah, but wants to be the other way, right?
He's like, he doesn't want to hold people, he wants to be held, and I'm like, oh shit,
this
man.
Is just awkward.
Now I'm like platonic cuddling right here, like, shh, it's okay.
Platonic, definitely platonic. That's okay. Everyone in the world knows that it's just a platonic friendship.
Pretty much. I'm allowed to cuddle. Well, technically, I can't cuddle you, Daryl, because you're like way too big.
I'm a thick boy.
Yeah, I can't.
You try to actually hug me. You're probably just gonna go like halfway and be like, "Damn it." Okay, I'm not that big. Maybe you'll go with that one, but it's a squeeze.
Well, our size, our sizes compared to each other is pretty drastic. So
yeah,
I'm hella fucking tall. You're hella fucking tall. So
yeah.
Like I can literally wear one of your shirts like a dress.
My mom.
No, scratch that. I can probably hide in your shirt.
Okay, yeah, good, because my mom said she could wear mine as a dress. And she's average.
Your shirt's my sleeping bag.
I should bring a shirt over just to see. I feel like it would fit though.
Okay. Just like turn it into a tent.
You just encapsulate the shirt.
Turn that shirt into a fucking tent. Make it a fucking teepee. I mean, it's not even that big of a shirt, but I could try.
Oh, I'll find the biggest shirt that I have in there. I have a shirt that's bigger because sometimes loose clothes are nice, but then it's like, ugh, airy.
Man, it must be hard to find like loose clothes for you. Because I know like when you're like a really tough guy or like a really like thick guy, like it's hard to find like the right size for you.
Kinda. It depends on what store you're going to, but then after that, I see the bigger sizes, like, okay, that's too fucking big. I actually have that ever so slight problem going to a big and tall place and then realizing it's ever so fucking big.
The biggest, tallest. Wow, they really meant the biggest. I can't even fit this shirt.
That's like, no, like I had a few instances like going to Kohl's, we're like just like looking at some of the shirts that are on clearance. It's like they're like big ass sizes. Like I put it on, I'm just like, you know, let me just do this. So I plucked the like on the belly, I plucked the shirt right there. Pulls it out. That's too fucking big. Nuh-uh.
That's a big ass shirt you got there, Mr. Romantic.
I know. I'm just like, this is loose, but too loose. No.
How big is the shirt? Too big.
Too big. It's a water joke.
Ah, you're funny. What's this shirt made out of? My tears.
I made them with my tears. I'm gonna probably end the stream now.
Maybe it's almost one. It was so worth it. I get to talk about work and my new friend. Bless his little heart.
And a bitch.
And a bitch.
The ups and downs of working. You get to make new friends and new enemies.
It was a whole lot of up until the bitch showed up.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, I think we all did at some point.
Oh, yeah. We always have those...
I like doting on my...
Those lemons. Those sour lemons of people that's just like... Lol, nope.
Those bad...
So, I hope you guys had a wonderful time watching us being stupid. And her explaining her story of work.
Yeah, that was a roller coaster of shit that happened.
But hey, it's a good roller coaster of shit. Even though we've been talking about this, even though we talked about this during like 12 o'clock midnight.
Almost 1 a.m.
Almost 1 a.m.
Almost 1 a.m.
I wish I had. I keep forgetting. Do I? No, I don't have a command for you, or do I? No, I don't think so. I haven't created it yet. Oh, I do! Ah!
I thought you said I wish I had a fish.
Yeah, no, I can speak English, but yeah, go follow her. Go follow TisyuBana on Twitter. Like, whenever she's not dead at work, she'll post something on Twitter, and sometimes it's about work. Sometimes it's about other things.
Did I talk about work?
Actually, no, you don't. I'm mistaking you for Dragon.
No,
she does talk about work.
Oh, when I post about work, it's usually something positive, if I remember.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like, you, like, talk about, like, coworkers that are like, oh, my God, cool. Or, like, I've done this shit. I know you've done it, like, a handful of times.
Yeah. I don't know. I need to post more art. I've been being lazy because I'm too busy eating and then talking and then sleeping because I've been sleeping a lot because I'm hustling at work.
Yeah, and working. Don't forget about that. So, go follow her on Twitter. She's just as stupid as me and derpy as me. It's great. And she does art.
I do art and I'm angry.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't, go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on YouTube. I'm not going to put Instagram. Just click on those links down below on Twitch if you're watching this on Twitch. Or if you're on YouTube, just go to my Twitch and then all that stuff. Yeah. I'm very tired right now. She probably is as well. We probably would want to go back to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, but fair. I took like a 2-3 hour nap, and it felt so nice. I didn't want to wake up, and then I woke up and was like, okay, maybe I should be awake. And after that, I'm getting sleepy again. It's like, shit. Thanks, body.
When you have that nap, and then you're like, I regret everything right now.
Yeah, actually, though. It was a nice nap, and then I regret everything. Regret all of it. And now I'm like, maybe I don't. I don't know. My body's going to be like, fuck.
Instant regrets.
Instant raggarts. Man, instant raggarts.
And instant rutabagas.
Instant rutabagas. Oh, God.
Wait, is rutabaga a vegetable? Or is it a fruit? Or is it a dish? I don't remember what a rutabaga is.
No, the thing is, how do you spell rutabaga?
Fuck, you're right. I don't even know how to spell that.
Okay, let's just ask Google real quick. What's a rutabaga?
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga, a large, round, yellow-fleshed root that is eaten as a vegetable.
What?
Yeah, a large, round, yellow fleshed root that is eaten as a vegetable. Or number 2, the plant of a cabbage family that produces this root.
The
How do you say rutabaga in Spanish? What the fuck?
Wow, the way you spell rutabaga, like if phonetically, or like the way you probably say rutabaga.
Rutabaga. That's how I want to say it. Rutabaga. Rutabaga.
It's also called a snagger. What the fuck? No, that sounds like a goddamn fucking like Pokemon. I choose you, snagger.
Oh, okay. So it's part of like the turnip family as well. So it's like it's close to a turnip.
It's a cross between the cabbage and the turnip.
So it's a cross between the cabbage guy on Avatar and Kathleen's old hamster. Last hamster. That was 2 terrible jokes. I'm going to end the stream now. You guys have a great day, night, wherever you are. Thank you so much, Brianna, for joining me in this. Or for providing wonderful insight of your work and a best ramble-a-thon at midnight.
My work and my new friend. Hello.
Yeah. And let's hope there'll be more stories from you whenever I have you as a guest again. Maybe sometime later down the line.
Oh boy, another late night truck fuck.
I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys Monday for whatever I'm playing to stream, or Thursday for a fucking truck and fuck Thursday. Thanks, Brianna.
You're welcome.
Truck and fuck Thursday.
The truck and fuck.
You guys have a great time. I'll see you guys next time. That was TisyuBana, Brianna over there, and this is Famwaits. Pressing the 9. See ya. Say bye.
Good night.
This has been a train wreck of a truck and fuck Thursday. Now Friday, so the F makes sense. Okay, bye.